Hello to all clicking on this video. Um, if you are finding this video, there are some messages here for you. Now it's going to be a general message, so only take the messages that resonate with you, leave what does not fit you or your situation, and you will know when a message belongs to you because you will feel it. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. Um, you're facing something right now in your life, and things are ending. Things are ending in your life, but it's just not the end to all, because when things end forever, we cease to exist. um which I can go down a tangent and tell you how our spirit never dies and it's just our human bodies, but whatnot. Why we are here on this journey and living in this human experience, something is ending so something else can begin. And the reason why you're going through an ending is not to punish you. It's not you receiving bad karma, regardless of what it looks like. Regardless of what you're losing, this is something you needed to lose and let go of in order to fulfill the desires of your heart, for that happiness, for that longing that you've had, for that dream that you have always dreamt of. There's something that needs to end before you can achieve what you set out to achieve, and only you know what that is. Along the way, you have you seem a bit bored, like you started something new and you're kind of bored. You're like, oh, it's just so small, it's just little me. What do I know? Who am I? And your spirit guides want you to know that you are their greatest assets, because your voice is what they use to speak through to others surrounding you on earth, because your mission is to raise the vibrations of earth as a collective, and you are needed more than you know. It's not about you, it's bigger than you. So yeah, it's going to take some time, it's going to take some patience, it's going to take some perseverance. So even though it seems small, even though you did not get results immediately, just in an instant, we live in this generation where we scroll through social media so fast, and we can go and we can heat our food up real quickly. We can go and go to a restaurant where they have to deliver in a certain amount of time. So we're used to things just happening. This thing that is happening for you is going to take some work. It's going to take consistency. It's going to take you not giving up. And I feel like you know that something big is happening. You know it. Not because you see it, not because you can touch it or feel it, but because your intuition, your mind knows, your spirit knows, your higher self knows, your ancestors and angels and God have talked to you, and you know. And so you're starting, to change your perspective. And even though it's small, even though it's little, you may feel unimportant at this point of your journey. But this is the most important part. This is the foundation. And it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. I feel like there's going to be some things happening out of your control that you cannot stop. And it's going to feel like a storm. And that's just the universe, that's God ripping things out of your hands that they've asked you. Let it go, move on, it's going to be okay. Take this step with us, and you're going to wake up to a new day and everything's going to be completely different, and that is going to happen. Like, it's just going to be taken from you, but it's for your highest good. It's for this desire that you have deep within you to be fulfilled. You're going to be successful. You are going to radiate like the sun. You see. And when it happens, it's just going to come in for you. It's just going to keep coming. It's just the beginning stages, When you start something new, sometimes they say, it takes 21 days to form a habit. That works for some people. I get that it doesn't work for everyone. So I don't believe it does. Honestly, I feel like, if you're neurodivergent, sometimes, you have to get up and make the conscious decision every day to do what you have set out to do, to look at where you are in your goals and say, okay, well, I set this for myself to do, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to take steps to do it. And I'm not just going to give up because, oh, I missed yesterday. Well, let me just give up because I'm a failure now. And that is not true. You're not a failure. If you miss a day, fine. That's okay. You get back up and get back at it. And don't give up in the long run. Don't scrap the whole project and be like, I just want to live my life, and I don't want anyone to be all up in my business, and I don't want to be in the spotlight. It's funny how we chose this, and then when we're presented with it, it's just like, what? Let me be my introverted self by myself in my house with my Netflix and my snacks. But you've got these spiritual gifts, and it is a gift so that you can live the best life possible. And it's okay to take a break, take a day off, but don't quit. You do need to rest in between, because if you don't rest and take breaks, you will burn yourself out. You'll become overwhelmed. You'll become overstimulated, and without taking the breaks you need, it's so possible that you would give up. So take your breaks and don't beat yourself up over it. Okay, let's pull some cards and see what other messages that your spirit guides want for me to channel for you today. If you're here this far and the messages have been resonating, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see when I upload and see what messages are coming out for you whenever you see them. So thank you so much for being here, and let's just see what your spirit guides have. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, creator, what messages do you have to give to the collective seeing this video at this time? Three of Wands, Four of Swords, Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, Okay. So the first card that came out that I seen was the Three of Wands, which came out with the Four of Swords. Um, I feel like this Three of Wands is when you're on fire and you're ready to go and you're excited and you're just waiting for that wave. You're waiting for that wave so that you can ride it. And you're prepared and you've got that passion, and yeah, ain't nothing gonna stop you. You're just waiting. You're waiting for your big break. Um, maybe you're well rested, or maybe you need to take a break, like I was saying. Um, don't get ahead of yourself, you know? Make sure that you're fired up and ready to go, but take those breaks because like I said, you'll get overwhelmed and you'll want to give up. Make sure that with a temperance card that there's some balance in your life between all areas, between your spiritual and your physical life. There needs to be balance. It can't be all one thing and nothing for another. We do need to nurture every aspect of our life. If you are a mother or a father, you do, and you have young children that rely on you. You do need to take care of them, but you also need to take care of yourself. You need to be able to pour from a cup that is not empty. So that's why breaks are important. But you have to be there for them, but you also have to continue to chase your dreams. And if you're older and you're just you have your things that you do every day, you have your routines that you stick to. Take time out for your spiritual journey. Take time out for having fun and enjoying your life. Take times out for yourself, you know? Have that equal balance in your life. Know that you're being protected, but there does need to be a balance, some moderation. I got the Nine of Pentacles. So balancing all aspects of your life is going to pay off. It's going to look very fruitful in the end. You're going to have so much to show for, and it's going to be very well rounded. You'll have a very well rounded life. I do think that to get through this part of your next journey, there might be some setbacks that are painful because I usually just put the deck down, but I kind of like broke it open and I was going to go over both the cards on the bottom. There's this Three of Swords, something that's painful and something that is pulling at your heartstrings. It doesn't feel good. There's some healing work that you need to do, that you need to continue to do. So while you're out here and you're giving back and you're putting your focus into doing this work that is going to eventually help you achieve your goals, you do need to continue to work on you and do your healing work, whatever that looks like for you. Take time out to journal, take time out to meditate and pray, take time to sit with the emotions and go through the experiences that will trigger those responses and those emotions that you still need to heal from. Um, and then you'll move on. You'll move on from the pain and continue on with the Six of Swords energy. Every day can't be rainbows. Maybe something's going to happen to where you're just like, why is this happening to me? And like I always say, it's happening for you. Yeah, maybe you were just ready to go. Maybe you had all these big plans and you were just waiting for that wave and you were going to ride into the sunset. And there was a setback where you had to rest and you had to rebalance yourself and refocus so that you can get to this Nine of Pentacles energy. Maybe you're moving and it's kind of unexpectedly. Maybe you have to move. Maybe it hurts. I know things are hard, especially around this time of the year for some, because it's a very happy time, but it could also be a very sad time depending on the person. Spirit, give me a few cards to clarify. Clarify the Three of Wands. Too many. Let's see. Clarify the Three of Wands. Got the Eight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So clarifying the Three of Wands, I feel like you're waiting for this wave, this big break to come in, and you're like, okay, it's gonna be here, it's gonna be here any minute. And you're like, it should be quicker than this. It should have already happened for me. But maybe there's still some research that you need to do. Maybe you do need to take those breaks where you can meditate and get downloads, receive downloads, um, expand upon ideas that you've already had. Yeah, so you're ready, but there's still some learning that needs to happen. The Three of Pentacles, maybe you're going to work with someone. I'm getting that maybe there's a mentor that is going to come along and help you. Maybe you still need some training when it comes to riding those waves so that you don't go underwater. So I feel like there's going to be someone like a coach or a mentor, a friend that comes in, and you just have to be open to receive. There's something that you need to learn so that you can be successful. Spirit, clarify the Four of Swords for me. I've got the Hanged Man, which it kind of fell over sideways. So I feel like you're kind of in limbo, where you're not stuck, but you're not moving either. And that's probably because you're taking a break. You're trying to heal this heart that you kind of put your heart to the side, like, I'll deal with it another day, but you do have to deal with it now to be able to continue moving, because I feel like you could have some hard days ahead, or you're going through some hard days right now. And regardless, you still have to keep it pushing. You still have to keep it moving. Do take it one day at a time, but don't give up. Don't stay down. Spirit, why is the Temperance here? Clarify the Temperance. It's a little bit too many. Clarify the Temperance for me, Spirit. The King of Swords. Clarifying Temperance. This King of Swords kind of looks like he could be the father to this guy in the Temperance card. I feel it could be representing your past self, or it could be you and your higher self. There has to be that balance so that you can see things clearly. You can make these decisions and stay in balance and stay in control. Spirit, give me something else with the King of Swords. There's some crows next to this King of Swords, and when I see a crow like that, I kind of think of like your spirit guides leading you, guiding you, looking over you. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that they're giving you, so that you can know the guidance that they want you to know. So give me something with the King of Swords, please. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups reminds me to have fun, to continue to have fun. To stay protected with this lavender surrounding these girls in this field. The bottom, I've got the moon. So there are some shadow sides that you're needing to deal with. Your higher self wants you to heal through these shadows and to balance them, because we need the shadows, because the darkness, it balances the light. Without one, the other could not exist. So deal with your shadow side, but have some balance in your life, and don't just take it so seriously. Have a little bit of fun. Know that you're always being guided, and you're going to get there. It's about the journey. So have fun on your journey. It doesn't have to be, oh my goodness, this happened next, and what's going to happen now. And yeah, do your work, do your healing work, take that seriously, but have fun too. Have fun. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be so uptight. Spirit, clarify this, Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. All right, I got the Empress and the Nine of Wands. It feels like there's going to be a lot of blockages that you'll have to face to get to this Empress energy, to get to this Nine of Pentacles energy. So even though, sometimes things hurt and sometimes you're just like, man, something else I got to deal with, there's always going to be something in life that you have to deal with. Like I said, enjoy the moments, that are here for us to enjoy. And don't give up. Continue to create. Be in this creative energy, because the three in the Empress represents creating. This nurturing, loving energy, knowing that everything's going to be okay. Take care of yourself so that you can take care of others, so that you can help others. Know when it's time to walk away so that you can heal or have alone time. With the Ten of Swords on the bottom, 10 represents endings, fulfillment. So when it's time to close the door, close it. If you need to heal, heal. But don't give up. Don't stay there. Enjoy the moments. Have fun. I feel like all these messages keep coming out, but I do feel like you could be leaving something. Either home, a mindset, a situation, people, job. Don't focus on the pain too much. Heal from it, yes, but yeah, Enjoy your journey, all right? Because there's gonna be some times where we're gonna want to go crazy, and sometimes when stuff is going wrong, I just have to laugh. Because if I don't laugh, I'm gonna go crazy. So find something to laugh about. Laughter is the best medicine. But this is the message I have for you today. I hope it helps someone. Um, Actually, no, let me pull some cards from here and get some more messages. Actually, we'll pull some messages. Um, so tie this reading together for you guys. Spirit guides, ancestors, what message, angels, what messages do you have to pull this reading together? See, moving. You are moving. Be careful because there could be some scammers. They could be showing up in your inbox. They could be acting like they want something from you when they're just trying to steal your energy or manipulate you and drain you in some way. So don't just think that, oh, this is going to be great. Because some things, some people will be used by the enemy to try and do whatever they can to steal your beautiful energy that you've got going on. I do believe you're moving because that came up again. Maybe you're getting a new car. Maybe you need a new car. Yeah, for what I was saying about the scam, likely call your power back, blessed and transmuted. Call it back. Send back the power that they try to have over you. Send it back to them. Blessed and transmuted. Um, but yeah, you're gonna have to protect your energy and work on your healing and work on your creativity and also have fun. You have to be a well-rounded individual. But you've got this. You've got it. You've got some spiritual gifts that were meant to be shared with the world. So don't just keep them hidden. Expand upon them. Here, what other messages? Yeah, even if people try you with the scams and stuff, don't let them get the best of you. When you realize it's not worth your time, just move on. There's no reason to argue or fight because even that is them being able to pull your energy and control your energy. So stay in control of your emotions and just laugh about how they tried you. Laugh about it. Be like, wow, I'm so glad that, I've got this spirit of discernment, and my ancestors and angels aren't going to just leave me out to dry. Okay, you are worth it. Remember to have fun. Life is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy it. Inheritance. Your hard work is paying off. It will. Don't give up. Leo energy and divine timing. Yeah, I do think that you have psychic abilities, you have some spiritual gifts, like I said, that are meant to be shared with the world, and you are worth it. So don't keep them hidden. You are worth it. And you deserve this beautiful life. All of it. Because right now, there are people who would kill to be you. And maybe like maybe not that, but they do some really nasty things to be you, and they even mimic you and try to act like they're you. Remember to have fun because life is a journey, not a destination. So enjoy it. I've said that several times this reading, so that's just confirmation that that is the message someone needs to really take heed. Inheritance. You have your inheritance. I'm hearing spiritual inheritance. Maybe you inherited some spiritual gifts, and maybe those spiritual gifts will bring you the success that you need to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. But your hard work will pay off. It is paying off. So don't stop. Don't give up. You're on the right right track. Leo energy. You could be a Leo. You could be connected to a Leo, or you could just be in this Leo energy. This Leo energy may help you get through some of the things that you're facing. If you are a Leo, or if you know Leos, you know that they can be fun to be around. Maybe you should be having fun, enjoying yourself, being confident, being generous. Takes a friend to be a friend. Giving to others, um, being ambitious, not giving up. Embrace the qualities that are going to help you succeed. Everything will happen in divine timing. You're just part of a bigger plan, and you're needed more than you know. All right. That's what I have for y'all. I hope it helps somebody. Send and love your way. Take care.